Thanks so much for wanting to participate in my world collaboration projects. This video is meant to assist you when it comes to filming your part, how to get the best sound and image possible, and finally submitting the files to be included in the final project. So let's get to it. Step 1. Make sure to practice your part. I know it sounds obvious, but the better you know your part, the less you'll need to rely on the lyrics or sheet music, making it possible to look at the camera and engage more with the audience, or just close your eyes and feel the music. Step 2. Should I only film or film and record? We all live in different places. Some might have a very quiet surrounding, others might live in a city with lots of traffic or background noise. In order to be able to use the sound for a song, we can't have much background noise. If your environment is very quiet, that's great. You can probably just film and record at the same time. If it's not, then here's what you can do. Find the quietest place in your house, hopefully a place without too much echo. Closets usually work really well because the clothes absorb a lot of sounds and early reflections. Record your audio using your cell phone audio recording app or other device you might have. Now that you've recorded your audio, you can move on to filming your video and not worry about the sounds in the background, as you will send me your audio and video separately, and I will just put them together later. Step 3. Choose a location to film. Choose a well-lit place. Natural light works really well, but whether you're outside or in your house, avoid having your main light source be behind you. That will just make you very dark. In some cases, it might be helpful to use a lamp or some extra light on your face, but don't overdo it. Step 4. Camera setup. For the type of project we're doing, we want to avoid camera movement. So we'll need to place the camera on a tripod or any surface that can hold the camera still. When it comes to framing, try to get a shot from the waist up. Make sure you're centered. And leave a little bit of space above the head, making sure not to crop the top of the head. If it's more than one person, the same applies. Get everyone in the center of the frame. If you're filming yourself playing an instrument, there can be many ways to frame it. But the important thing is to be able to see you and hopefully most of the instrument you're playing. Make sure to get at least one shot where you're facing the camera. If you're using a cell phone, you'll need to place the phone in the horizontal position. You might also need to have someone lock your exposure and focus so that the lighting and focus don't change during your recording. In most phones, you can do this by simply pressing and holding down on the subject. Step 5. You're now ready to record. If you're filming and recording your audio at once, you'll need to make sure you're wearing headphones while you listen to the guide track. Otherwise, the guide track will feed into the audio recording, making it unusable. Play the audio from a second device that will not be seen in your shot. Make sure you don't pause or skip ahead in the guide track. That will affect the timing and make it very hard to sync later on. Step 6. Sending your file. Great job! You can now submit your file to the project. We've created an easy system to upload your files directly to my website at aliyousefi.com/upload. Just enter your information so we know who you are and where you're participating from. You can submit files from your computer or directly from your phone if that's easier. Please leave a comment if you have any other questions along the way. I'm so happy and humble that you want to join us. Thanks again so much for your participation.